other carry top laners especially. Will it just be a tank? Or will it be something more exciting? It's going to end up being something a little bit in the middle, but certainly very meta, going for the Gnar. So lane priority can be achieved in top and mid lane, and Olaf wants to invade.
Seems like it could happen if he continued to be this aggressive.
Did choose his runes for lane also. No sign of resolve on Smeb. Went for sorcery seconds.
Oh,
bot
that's
lane.
going to be the pulverize into the headbutt. They kick Wolf back. Dazzle going to come through with the Ragnarok. Chew that one up, but they'll go ahead and heal away right as that Cosmic Radiance comes down. But that's going to be both summoners out of Wolf.
Waiting for the big piece of action. Oh, this might be it.
This might be it. Yeah, Realm Roll coming in right in next to the turret, but the headbutt immediately comes down. Faker, look at the big shield, but the pulverize connects. Cosmic Radiance keeps him alive and in the fight, but he has to start cutting back as that final turret shot comes through. Now Yukal pushing forward, rides in with a Weaver's Wall. One hit left on Wolf, but the heal comes down from Bang to help keep him in the fight, but SKT is just in full retreat mode. Bang firing away with the Mystic shots.
Other than only before. Wynyu very low.
1% instead of 2. At this point, but that's going to be the ultimate coming down here on the depth. Forces out the flash and the heal this time. Realm Warp comes through yet again, and he might just be screwed this time around. Yeah, he'll get locked down. Rune Prison comes in, and First Blood at 23.5 minutes does go over to SKT as Bang scoops it up.
And SKT had finally got a triangle of vision around mid lane, make the first practice move actually work.
That much easier. They can secure this. Blank going to start pushing forward, maybe looking for the seal, but he's not going to get it. Now he gets locked down, but the Cosmic Radiance is there to help keep him in the fight. Lockdown yet again connects in, this time on the score. He still has a Ragnarok, but now he's going to pop it right as Mata gets locked in, and he might just be going down. Smeb comes in from the side, gets the stun, but it's still going to be SKT coming up with the first kill. Now the second is Depth has been taken out of the fight. They answer back. They find one onto Faker, but they need so much more than that. A double kill goes over to Untara as score goes down. Now it's just Yukal and Smeb trying to clean this one up for themselves, but Smeb has got no HP left. True Shot Barrage comes in, almost finishes him off. And Yukal is under pressure as the Sejuani hitting him from the side. Bang over the wall, jumps in, looks for the kill, but Yukal answers one under the Sejuani. Now Bang has no mana left, has to go ahead and blow the flash into the pit. He keeps himself alive. SKT widely do win the fight, only losing out on 2 members.
Yukal, you're really going to do this?
He does. He pops over the wall. He's going to be looking for the hits, but takes that Mystic shot to the face. Won't get popped up. The Dazzle comes down. He's going to die. Way too aggressive from the rookie. He gets punished for it, and now SKT do come out on top of that fight. Doesn't have an R-bar built up.
Going to be early here because of the feast.
It's going to be taken down, and Smeb actually going to cancel that one out. Tara.
Huge engage!
That's going to be the pulverize into the corrupting chain, and that is going to be just the Sejuani getting blown up as Blank disappears. Realm Warp thrown down here by Faker. Will be able to get himself and Wolf out safely. It'll whittle him down in that time.
It's a very intentional choice, is my read on it.
Mata,
they're trying to rush this one down. They got 2 mountains, remember.
And True Shot Barrage
this
comes down.
At
KT, they're going to have this one. Blank tries to push forward, but cannot get the lockdown. But can KT make it out alive? Untara's pinching in from the top. Score knocked down to just above 50% HP. Goes for the knockup, doesn't land it, and seems like KT might just get away with a Baron for free.
SKT, even with the experience, don't rate what double mountain means for Baron speed. It's rushed down. Really nicely done by KT.
Oh, that's going to be the engage. Headbutt Pulverize comes through. They'll get dragged back in by the seismic shove.
It's a disengage Rise ultimate. It's a disengage, sorry, Taric ultimate. So the re-engage.
Faker looking to engage here onto Smeb, knocks him down to about half HP, but now big pop-up comes through, and Blank is going to go down yet again. Mata manages to stay alive on the backside of the fight. They'll get Wolf a double kill coming through here for Depth. That's going to be Talia picking up one. Smeb drawing him back in, wallop down on the Faker. He dies, a triple kill over to the Varus, and KT rolls through. I believe they've just done it. 38 minutes here into this game. They go ahead, blow up most of the team. Just Bang left alive. They got the Baron
early, and KT go 1-0 up.
Nothing more that Bang can do other than stay alive, deny that kill away. But Yukal, over-aggressive at the start of that, but beautiful Weaver's Walls coming through, helping to secure those objectives for KT.
Minutes of KT domination. From there, KT licked their wounds a little bit, backed off, went back to their original game plan, and ended up closing the game. So this was very clean from the side of KT Rolster. SKT, they were very passive. Their jungle synergy with the lanes, nothing really happened around Blank, and by the time the team fights ran around, it was either...
Ladies and gentlemen, Bang did a lot of damage on the Ezreal, as you might expect, but it wasn't enough to get them a victory. SKT, as we go ahead and take a look at the player change. They're really building this one up.
Yukal will not be playing game 2. Had a very good series in that one. Hey, there could be 2 changes, Kilios. Yeah.
That's when I'm okay with Sivir being back in the meta, but for now, I'm a little about it. But Braum will be the lock-in here for Mata.
I'm all about that second Birdman to join the
Camille.
Azir, and it's going to be Camille. and the top side, and that's a blind pick that has lane priority and also a sign of why the Fiora was banned.
Yep.
That is a skill matchup tilting towards the Fiora. So suddenly, they could have gone tank, they could have gone carry. This is still fine for Untara, who showed good mastery of the Jax versus Camille matchup already. News, as we knew this lane was going to be a struggle.
Well, they're going to go ahead and spot out Blank on the control ward now. He's going to charge for Dawson. Tosses out the ult, gets the lockdown there on Amada, but they're looking for depth. He'll make his way out of there. Glacial Fissure comes down. Now the Realm Warp in from Faker. Meanwhile, up top, Untara, he's going to be getting ganked, and he is going to go down. First blood, handed over to Smeb. Tactical sweep over the wall, goes ahead and takes out Untara.
Blast plant back in there. I believe that was done by Score, but couldn't tell. I think Flash Auto. We're going to get the replay of the top side. Untara's got a level advantage. That's why he's feeling this. But in comes Predator Olaf. That's what this was all about. And for the very early start. All right, he flashes in. Let's watch this play. Nope, it was actually Untara with the misjudge.
Yep.
Didn't have a lot of time. Was going to be rushed. Went for the first auto. The first auto doesn't work. Unfortunate for the side of SKT, but good baiting coming in from the Camille.
Not great, but that's going to be an Abyssal Voyage here. Depth, quite far forward. Tongue Lash comes in, and he is just going to get popped. Great turn there from SK Telecom, and now Amada trying to run out of here. Might be able to make it out with his life, but SKT, they could just turn over and take this Infernal Drake, perhaps.
And the bot lane, so Silver's getting a free lane.
Take a look at this, and Smeb dodges out that yet again, but very far forward is Depth. Nice body block there from Mana. Does eat up the Sedge ult, but Depth still might go down. Gets locked in. Heal comes through to try to keep himself alive. Doesn't have the flash, but doesn't even matter. The Sejuani will go down, and now up top, Smeb gets the hook shot, gets the solo kill onto Untara. And just like that, on opposite sides of the map, KT strike, and they come up with kills.
And Untara doesn't even draw a flash out of Smeb. He felt like he needed to interrupt, but the phase against Deft as they're looking for the catch.
Yeah, that's going to be the flash in. Hextech Ultimatum comes down here on a Blank TP, now going to be coming through from the bottom side of the map, but Blank is still going to be long dead. Pawn finds the kill, claiming one for himself as Smeb looks for the lockdown there onto Untara. Can't get it in time.
Out of position. He has Ghost Flash, no teleport. Turn things around, but actually looking for the collapse on Deft. He's alone.
Oh yeah, he's just going to go ahead and have the flash over the wall. In the meantime, Faker going to get locked down by the Hextech Ultimatum, and Smeb finds the kill. So Faker, like you said, out of position. The collapse comes through a bit faster there from KT than they can get on top of Depth, and now they're looking for Untara. Hook shot in, gets the stun, tactical sweep for the slow up. Counter-strike goes in, gets the stun there onto Smeb, and he'll flash the wall, but Smeb is actually pursuing. They don't have the ult. Oh! Hook shot in the middle of the leap strike. Untara gets denied, gets taken down. Smeb with a delayed double kill. 200 IQ play comes through, and KT maybe looking at a mid-turret, if not the Infernal Dragon as well.
Crossed my mind as well. Love the prediction on the hook shot. They're going to get mid-lane turret for this and Infernal as well. Huge outplay a second time in the 1v1.
Your hook shot coming through. He's got the counter strike. Will be able to stun up Smeb.
Oh, he goes in.
Over the wall, comes in with the ultimatum. Tara's locked in. Emperor's Divide pushes him over the wall, straight into the welcoming arms of Depth, and he scoops up the kill.
Man, the ultimatum, level 16. No one's getting out from that one. Able to gap close, and that was all he needed to do. Flash, that's why they're making this play.
He does have the Ragnarok here to try to not get locked up. Go ahead, try to get sped up now. Smeb joining in. They lock down Wolf, take him down to about half HP, but he still has the shield ready to go. Now they're piling in, looking for Mana. Glacial Fissure comes down, gets a pop up here onto the top kitch. They're going to try to turn it around. Ultimatum comes in, pops the shield, but it doesn't matter. The Trinity Force proc comes down, and Smeb finds the kill. Now SKT maybe looking for the re-engage. Several members of KT going low, but Untara over the front line. He gets locked down, and Pawn finds the kill. KT feeling reinvigorated, push right back in, and maybe now they can go looking for something like the Baron.
Mana is such a god. The way he controlled that engage from SKT. He was basically doing the Smeb thing, but on 5 members of SKT. Allowed the full disengage, and eventually SKT realized too late they were fighting on all of Azia's AoE damage. They're setting up for the Baron. Streamer Shuffle misses. That's a pawn maneuver right there.
Bit slower, but still whittle it down to about half HP. They'll peel off. Smeb coming in, gets the lockdown here for Untara. Hextech Ultimatum comes through. Go ahead, get devoured by the Tom. Can actually spin him out on the backside of the fight as Blank barely escapes, but Wolf can't do the same. He gets taken down. With Blank being as low as he is, going for this Baron, it might just be a suicide mission for him.
Warmog's healing. You're right, it does seem like a one-way trip, but they're able to walk up. Let's see how KT actually interrupts.
He's already up to 60% here. It's going low. Blank, does he go for it? No, too late. He even shorts the charge there.
They don't have vision. They didn't have a control ward to put over. That's why KT finished it. They were smart. Understood there was no way to check. That's why they teleport. KT Bannon is pushing through. Let's call it something. Let's call it Monty. Why not? Just throw out a random name.
All right. They have the full Monty going on right now with this, been empowered by Baron. Mana gets jumped on, and Tara comes around from the backside, gets the stun there with the counter strike, but has to flash out. Sand Soldiers over the wall with the ultimatum, and Untara will yet again go down for, I believe, the 6th time in this game. He is over half of the deaths on SK Telecom.
Monty can't break the base, but KT can.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead, lead Monty in for the victory. Inhibitor coming through. Well, in his memory, I suppose. They'll go in for the victory. Monty, in real life, would also be happy about a KT victory, you'd have to say, over SK Telecom. So it plays out in multiple facets. But yeah, 1-6-0. Obviously, this
and
is
a
just,
summer season.
This is just a what-if situation.
I'm excited to see Blossom
line,
with an entire off-season of practice.
He needs, there's some tempering that needs to be done with him to get that restrained play coming in.
SKT can't be restrained. They have to start something, and now they're against Elder.
Yeah, Elder Drake only going to be the one buff coming through, but it is going to be Empowered Infernal. They get the lockdown here onto Blank, and he is going to get blown up. Glacial Fissure does fine. Bang, and Depth flashes forward, absolutely destroys him. His score joins in the fray. The E comes in, and he'll claim a double kill as he shatters the bot lane of SKT. You can see there, Bang.
He very rarely
flustered.
He very rarely shows emotion. He knows they might just lose in this one passage of play. Only Jax and Ryze to defend. Long death time is 40 seconds. I think it's over. I think KT have done the double for the first time.
Unless Faker can do something, but he's getting locked down, gets the force on the flash. Untara comes in, tries to get the counter strike. They scoop Faker back up this time. Pawn says, you don't get away again. Your flash is down. I'm going to punish it. Untara is stuck inside the fountain. Not a damn thing that he can do to stop this. And KT Rolster shut down SK Telecom 2-0 in the Telecom War.
And for the first time in an entire double round robin, SKT's fans are silenced. Or because of construction, I go with the latter. I say that SKT don't have the players to go far over the course of multiple metas, which is exactly how Riot has always set up their games. It never stays the same. For SKT, it's always been winning. They're getting used to this feeling. They go 6-8 on the season, their worst season ever, regardless of how the rest of the games go. Blank is playing. They have not been able to perform. Untara Blank is not a configuration that is going to win SK Telecom LCK Spring. It might not even get them to playoffs,